The commercial sector is way ahead of nonprofits when it comes to online engagement using feedback tools. And at this point, you might be thinking, so what? Well, we think there's 3 reasons that you should care. First, it's a fact that the mere act of asking for feedback increases the likelihood the donor will engage in key behaviors. This is just you asking for feedback, nothing else. Second, if the donor actually responds, and remember, you get return on investment just by asking, you get the opportunity to build the relationship and increase the donor's commitment to your organization. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get some good ideas for the organization along the way. Third, your organization spent a lot of time and money creating an online presence and building an audience. Isn't it time to at least try feedback tools to improve the return on that investment? We've designed a closed-loop, automated process that includes measurement of each respondent's donor commitment level, more on that in a minute, and satisfaction with the website visit. Depending on the response, 1 of 4 highly responsive and appropriate emails is sent back to your constituent, and each message contains opportunities for more engagement. Let's take a look. Here we see a pop-up invitation triggered, in this case, by someone visiting the donation page, but it could also be triggered by a visit to any part of your website, or when the visitor is exiting. The visitor simply clicks yes to participate, or no to have the window go away. The survey appears directly on your site, and as you can see, it's very short and purposeful, and includes name and email capture, so it's a great incremental way to continually build your email list. The first 3 questions are from our commitment model, and they allow us to produce the donor commitment score, which is a proven predictor of future behavior. The next 2 questions determine satisfaction with this most recent website visit, so we can quickly determine if action is needed to remedy a bad experience. And lastly, there's an open-end comment field in keeping with the best practices in survey research and donor engagement. As soon as the respondent hits the Submit button, the feedback screen goes away, returning your visitor back to the site. Next, this same visitor will receive a highly responsive and appropriate email tied to their feedback. For example, high commitment, high satisfaction donors are thanked and asked to recommend a friend. Here's a look at that email in my inbox. All the responses are captured in our back-end database, and this can either be integrated with your CRM or regularly exported and easily added to your donor database. This is not some do-it-yourself survey tool with lots of decisions to be made and staff time invested. Instead, it's an automated, closed-loop system based on a tested and proven model for donor engagement. In short, a system that yields enormous benefit from an audience you've spent a lot of time trying to engage. Plus, you get incremental building of your email file, a donor commitment score for every respondent, a proven predictor of who will stay and go, and did we mention more opportunity for engagement?